Hi everyone, this is Karen from the Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Today we are in our exhibit room at the Historical Society and we're going to talk about the exhibit that's currently on display. Currently on display at the Historical Society is the Historical Wedding Expo. This exhibit displays a bunch of items from our collection that relate to weddings over the years in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. This exhibit is currently open during our normal hours of operations from now through the end of March 2024. The exhibit is free and open to the public. In this exhibit, you'll see how different wedding traditions have changed over time and how they're impacted by some of the individual cultures. For example, the white wedding dress that you see in many Western cultures was a trend that started thanks to Queen Victoria in England, whereas in other cultures, notably in Eastern cultures, the wedding dresses are traditionally red in color. In Western cultures, the marriage was traditionally arranged and the wife was supposed to be subservient to the husband. Whereas in some cultures like the Lenape Nation, which is a matrilineal society, the husband and wife were considered equal partners in the marriage. Today in Western cultures, marriages are very rarely arranged, although some arranged marriages do still exist throughout the world, and most people marry for love. Some of the items that are on display here at the Historical Society are two wedding dresses. One is a gold-colored wedding dress from 1838, which was worn by Elizabeth Needler of Montgomery Township in Montgomery County. The other dress is a World War II parachute dress. William Gambron's B-24 plane was shot down over Romania in 1944. He and one other soldier did survive by parachuting out of the plane. They eventually became POWs, and upon their release from the camp, William found a similar parachute that he had used to escape the plane and brought it back home to Norristown to give to his sister Flora. Flora then used the material to create her wedding dress, which she wore to her wedding in Norristown in 1947. Also on display here are two wedding portraits that were made in Norristown. William H. Gartley was a clerk at a rolling mill in Norristown, and he married Harriet Saylor in 1830. Later in her life, Harriet became a well-known dressmaker in Norristown. Who made these portraits is unknown, but it is believed that they were made around the time of their wedding as a commemorative gift for the couple. Some of the other materials on display is a wedding photograph for Rodney and Stephanie Coleman, who got married here in Norristown. They had their wedding party photos taken by Marcellus Studios, which was a well-known photography studio here in Norristown. We are fortunate to have a lot of the bridal photographs that were taken by the studio. There are also various gifts that were given to people in Montgomery County for their wedding. Those are on display, as well as marriage licenses, footwear worn by some of the women who were married here in the county, a men's jacket, and also a beaver top hat that was worn to a wedding here in Montgomery County. We encourage you, if you have not yet seen this exhibit, to come on down and see all of these items for yourself. Again, it is free and open to the public. Our hours of operation are Mondays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.